The Indian subcontinent saw the growth of villages that led to the emergence of many small towns in the 8th century. What were the factors that led to this growth? Most often the village markets had products which other people wanted to buy. This was an important factor that led to the growth of small villages into larger towns. Let us learn more about trading activities that led to emergence of new towns. The towns had a market square called the Mandapika, which later came to be known as a mandi. The people from nearby villages brought their produce to sell in these mandis. These places had market streets known as hatta or hart that were lined with shops. Artisans like the potters, weavers, oil pressers, sugar pressers, masons, toddy makers, etc. lived on different streets. While some traders lived in the town, others travelled from town to sell their goods. There were other traders who came from near and distant lands to sell their goods like horses, salt, camphor, saffron, betel nut, and spices, and in turn bought the local goods. Samantas levied taxes on traders, artisans, and on goods that were traded. Sometimes they passed on the right to collect tax to local temple authorities in these townships. This was a way of donation too. These rights are recorded in inscriptions that have survived to date. A 10th century inscription found in state of Rajasthan lists the taxes which the temple authorities were authorized to collect from the traders. Some of these taxes were collected in kind, while others were collected in both cash and kind. Samantas, later known as zamindars, built fortified palaces around these towns. Thus we see that a strong network of towns developed in medieval India. What was the name given to market streets of small towns in medieval India? Select the correct option and click Submit. Who were conferred with the rights to collect taxes from traders? Select the correct option and click Submit. Let's summarize the important points we learned in this session.